I'd always wanted to play the piano. I'm a person living with Parkinson's disease, but my hands are shaky. They're so rigid. I can't play because my hands are shaky.
Shaky hands, stiff muscles, and involuntary movement are few of the symptoms of the fairly common neurodegenerative condition.
So I got diagnosed in 2016 at the age of 35, and I remember feeling very alone. I remember feeling scared.
My husband lived with Parkinson's disease for approximately 11 years, but it took us 5 years, almost 6 years, before we actually got a diagnosis.
Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disease that affects someone's brain. I've lived with this illness for 11 years now. Yes, I think.
Many tend to associate it with older segments of the population and hereditary traits. However, in recent years it has come to light that the Parkinson disease is not particular to demographics.
For most people, it affects them when they are older, but it also affects young people.
Researchers have started to find a link between genetic factors like gene mutations and environmental factors. Generally speaking, the vast majority of people who get Parkinson's are in their 60s or above, but as you can see, younger people like myself who are under the age of 50 also do get Parkinson's.
There is this mentality in this part of the world, anything that is bordering on earth, we attach spiritualism.
With the pain that accompanies the loss of not being able to make my daughter's hair.
For a survivor, there is the battle of stigmatization.
There was a day I was going out. I greeted this young lady. I greeted her and she just looked at me as if I had a demon possessed me. Like, she was just looking at me. She was not accepting my greeting, and I felt so bad. As much as I could hide my symptoms, I hide them. But that's not the best way to play it. People need to know what this is.
What they needed is love, to make them to move ahead. This love encourages them.
It is, however, not the end of life with integrated healthcare.
No, your life won't. Amazingly, I got married when I was diagnosed. That's the beautiful thing about it. My husband saw me and liked me for who I was, not for what I am going through.
It's not a curse. We are human beings. We are normal people. Be it cancer, be it Parkinson's, it can be dealt with.
There is opportunity in adversity. There's an opportunity to encourage, to inspire, to do things and be stronger than you ever thought that you could be.
Although no cure yet, awareness is key. Prepared to create better awareness are African caregivers, researchers, survivors, amongst others, as they stage a walk in the nerve center of Nigeria.
The aim is simple. They want Africa to be able to contribute meaningfully to the global conversational activities that impact the study and science of Parkinson's.
Awareness campaigns and drives like this are very important, but we cannot do this on our own. We need support from the media to help us spread the word of what we're trying to do. We need support from the government to help people affected by Parkinson's disease. We need them to make Parkinson's disease a health priority.
Worldwide, they've tried all sorts of things in Asia, in the Americas, in Australia, in New Zealand. They have not found a cure for Parkinson's. But, you know, the dark continent, who knows what lies here?
Awareness continues with Guy Deacon, a retired British Army colonel with Parkinson's, as he restarts a solo African trip from Freetown, Sierra Leone to Cape Town in South Africa.
I'm now just about to leave this country, Nigeria. I'm on my way to Cameroon, and I'm doing it to get into as many countries as I can. I'm going to get to South Africa eventually, and in each country I try and appear on television and in the newspaper so I can spread the word about Parkinson's disease and tell people it's nothing to be afraid of, it's just a straightforward neurological condition.
Knee on my knee.